How many bars will go over the fence? But look what we.
Good night and welcome back to the REGTC. Well, the second of the Super Fours. It is indeed Docs United up against the Attackers. Well, second and third in the league, they are clashing. The starting lineup for the Attackers will see Randy Gomez in goal, Michael Ferguson, Shaquille Reid, Alton Harry, Alwan Harry, Ashton Dumas, Miguel Abraham, Javel Brooks, Eric DeGrimes, Stephen Austin, Lawford Brown, and Wilson Del Bott. There is no starting place for Shem Abraham.
Still injured from the last.
It may be tactical. It may be tactical as well. There is no starting place for Shem Abraham. For Docs United, in goal is Darius Lanton. Captain is the man Akeem McIntyre. Daniel Galinho, he is back for the Caribbean Cup. Well, to round off the lineup, Naomi Cooks, Roy Reid, Sylvanus James, and the number 2 is a man, Julius. Photo official for this game is Monique Carty.
Which Julius? Is it Caliquan or Cardigan?
It's Cardigan. It cannot be Caliquan.
Can be Cardigan?
It is not Caliquan, I said. It's Cardigan.
So, what's the prediction? 4-0.
Prediction
4-0.
Prediction 3-2 in favor of Docs United.
Why?
Why?
They're doing. I'm trying to make it make sense in my brain. I need to see it. Denzel has started up front. They've pushed Demarcus out of position. They've pushed Shakur out of position. Unless, and what my thinking is going to be, when they have possession, they'll both drift inside. Denzel will drop deep, and then the fullbacks will get wide. Just other than that, it's not.
Are you not the one that tell me that he's a key marksman?
Yeah, substitute.
Yeah,
when he comes on.
For a little 25-minute cameo.
So maybe this is the first 25 minutes he's going to come here himself.
Doc, don't have any conversation with Johnson, please. Please. I beg.
Docs United are kicking us off.
From right to left and from left to right is the Attackers.
Question.
It's the green versus the blue.
Gomez is... What? Whose uniform is Gomez actually wearing?
Is he... does this uniform has a number?
No, it doesn't.
That it does. We just can't see it from here.
Gomez is wearing his own thing.
Oh.
Quick free kick.
Torres goes down.
We're looking to see how...
Which Torres playing?
Playing off the left.
He's playing off the left, but he has gone down.
That's not the left. That's far from the left.
He was on the left at first. He just went in here just now.
Millie, that's not the left. Who's left?
Torres is on the left.
Who's left?
Let us speak about what is going on out there, Doc. Please pay attention to what is going on the field.
I think that Kaiden Doc is a traitor.
Me? How did I get in this?
See, that is a traitor.
Oh my!
That's a low blow.
Oh my! Coming from Brittany?
That one hot. That one hot, Brittany. It's okay.
My.
I totally agree with you, Brittany.
It's okay. I'm never gonna forgive you for this.
He's a spy.
I'm gonna hold it against you forever.
Coming again from Brittany?
I have been nothing but kind and nice to Brittany. She betrays my
I
trust.
want a prediction tonight, and these fellas don't have the intestinal fortitude to say, congratulations, you were right.
He said 3-1, you know.
3-1 was your prediction.
He said- 3-1.
Changed to 4-2. When they all changed to 6-2 and 5-2, some of them said 9-1.
But we never predicted before, so it wasn't the fact that we changed.
As well, initial prediction.
They admitted that they cheated. They predicted when they had second goal score for Lions.
We did
We
what
said
you
it
do.
could be. We said it could be. We didn't predict a game. You predicted the game.
I predicted
You went with
4-2.
Bailey. You went with Bailey, and you
Never
predicted the
heard-
game.
You saw me and Bailey was doing sign language. You are carrying sign language.
Oh, because you thought we couldn't read sign language. You tried to make prediction in sign language. It's Docs. Looking to Bill here. It's cut out by Delbert. It is with Torres. Torres finds Tumba. The man cooks.
This is interesting, you know. Danny Gagliano's playing at right back,
Right back. Yes.
which is why Marshall isn't starting. But
Is Marshall even here?
I s-
Didn't see him.
What I seen on the bench is coffee.
it's Coffee. Yeah,
Coffee.
They look very alike. No, he came late.
No, he came late.
They're both Vincentian. They come from the same mountain.
I mean, if he had started,
That I won't
he
have
would
you.
have been on the bench.
If who had started?
Good work there by Denzel to Marcus taking
Oh,
it.
that's outside.
No, it's just
No,
outside.
outside.
It's just out.
Is it? Is it
Yes,
outside?
it's just outside the area.
Is it outside, Doc?
It is. It's just out.
Oh!
Daniel?
What I was looking at was the box
Oh.
line, and the contact was made just on the edge of that circular line there, right on the edge of that. The contact was made.
What's
Just
the
outside.
circular line? I'm not seeing any circular line.
I'm seeing the arc. I'm seeing the
Yeah,
arc.
it was made right on the edge of the
I
arc.
ain't seen no arc.
The only arc you know is Noah's Ark, Johnson.
He doesn't even know that because he doesn't go to
You don't go to
church.
church. Oh, you saying Johnson is an unholy man?
Was at church on Good Friday.
So you go to church twice a year? Good Friday and Christmas
I
Sunday.
didn't say that I only go to church twice. I said I went to church on Good Friday.
Good Friday was
I
in
went
what?
to
Did
Friday.
you go in the church or behind the
I
church?
went to church Good Friday, Good Sunday.
Was Good Friday in March or April? Which month was it? Either way, we're in July, Johnson. We're in July.
When did I say you went?
I was on Sunday. I was
What
there on
church you went
Sunday.
to Sunday?
I had to go
Free
to
kick.
for church actually.
It's going to be taken by the man Miguel Abraham.
Well, you know what he can do from here.
Miguel Abraham up against Lantern. Shot! Wall does its job. Rebound straight back to Miguel Abraham. Ball played wide. Miguel under pressure. Tumba goes out. Goal kick. I've invited Johnson to church and about a million times. Can't reach yet. And this is from two seasons ago. From 2 seasons ago, I'm inviting
He's talking to you.
Johnson to church. Can't reach yet.
Tumba on the play from Denzel. Shifts it wide to Gagliano.
Should take on. Ball going out. Another throw to Ducks United. They're inching closer and closer. Deep and deeper into the half of the attackers. Daniel plays it through.
It's a good roll.
Gale is offside.
Torres says no. Torres is saying that I think it was Passion played him on.
I asked a question and nobody responded to me. If Coffee was early, who would have been left out of the starting
Reed.
lineup?
Kira Reed. Yeah, Kira Reed.
Reed.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
That is just clear, Johnson.
I just that's why I came to look at the lineup before. I wanted to see why is who would Coffee beat in 4? And your name popped out, obviously. It's like somebody's starting that shouldn't be starting. Who is it? Oh yeah, number 9. Yeah,
Yes.
That's who should be starting.
At what time will Reese come into this game tonight?
The never minute. Here's Tumba for Plunkett. I'll tell you what. Plunkett would have to break both legs, and then Zanya O'Donoghue would have to break both legs for Reese to get a game tonight.
The Plunkett's down the field.
Yeah, so Plunkett would have to break both, and then Zanya O'Donoghue would have to break both of his.
I tell you what, if this score ends up 5-0 for that.
5-0?
So the team that just won a game 12-1. Well,
I didn't tell you which.
we're discounting 4.
I did not tell you which team will have 4. I will have 5. If the game ends up 5-0, Reese will get a game.
John said I do not want to have any
did not
conversation
tell you
with
which
you.
team will get 5.
Here
Well,
comes
they're running. It's Silva.
Sylvanus.
Torres, good defending my special. He's absolutely fuming with his back line. Reed, runners. Lots of runners. Said goes backward and straight to Sylvanus. Oh, what a turn by Silva. Turns passion all the way around. Gale drives to the byline. Well, Joran Gale. And puts it in dangerously.
Oh!
It was a clever flick there from Kiroy Reed, who has been some very good goal scoring form as of late. Couldn't quite get
And
a
you won't
good
leave him
one.
out of the starting lineup if it was in such good form?
Yeah.
Get your facts together.
Form doesn't beat quality. I don't care how much form you're in, if a better
Form is temporal.
class is permanent.
Class is permanent.
Charles.
Former national St. Vincent and the Grenadines national
Would you say
player.
that I have class or form?
Neither.
I was gonna say let's not accent. I don't want to hurt his feelings anymore.
Is anybody hearing this?
Let's just both plead the 5th and leave that one there.
Well, all I could do is to speak the truth. The Bible is what I believe in. The Bible is truth. So I speak truth.
Thrown down the line, Sylvanus. And very interestingly enough, Sylvanus putting it in. What you're seeing is that Sylvanus is playing through the center rather than Joran Gale. Because oftentimes they would orient themselves in a way where Joran would play through the center and Sylvanus would occupy one of the 2 wings.
Yes. But with Torres in,
I still suspected that Torres would play off one of the wings and Sylvanus would play the other and Joran would play through the middle.
trouble.
Here's Torres. Torres back to Kiroy Reed. Reed trying to go around the outside. Runs into a Michael Ferguson wall. Plunkett is charging. The former attacker's man, Nicky Plunkett, is going to find Jose Torres. Torres. Back toward Nicky Plunkett. And his ball in is catching practice for Gomez.
Tell you what, the man toes have gone off the boiler a lot this season.
You can't say he's gone off the ball. He has hardly played.
Just come back.
He has hardly played, Johnson.
So, the few games that we have seen, he's not the Jose Torres of old.
He'll be back. Don't worry.
Tonight?
I hope so. Docs would hope so. You remember that the first year Torres came when I think he finished 3rd in the league in goals.
Second. It was second. He and Johnny was going
Second, yes.
Was he second? I know Johnny passed him at the very end. When Johnny came, it was a president. He scored about 6 goals and passed him.
Well, no one will pass the ninja this year.
Remember what Jar was in that race as well. I'm gonna go and find it, you know. I'll go and find it and let you guys know. What a ball by Charles! And he's in Torres! Oh! Should have been selfish. Needed to be selfish.
Should have been selfish on that occasion.
I think he went for goal, you know. You think?
I thought he went for a cross rather than the goal.
Crossing.
Well, the cross was too
And
high.
if he was going for goal, I think he would have gone with the right foot.
Yes. He went for the cross and it really didn't pay off. He should have gone for goal.
He tried to bend that one around, Gomez.
Have you all seen the new rules? The amended rules?
Tell us about it.
Have you all seen the amended rules?
Which rules would those be?
Mr. President, do you want to predict this game?
He's running.
Literally running. He wanted no parts of it. I said, you're not going to quote me on anything.
Oh, good work by the grass. He turned Silver around. They're both intentions, aren't they?
Oh, yeah.
You would know.
Oh, that's a foul.
The question is, can the man Tajay Johnson get into this game?
He can, at some
Oh,
point.
yeah, we'll get it.
The question is, who will he play for, attackers or dogs?
I thought it was an Eagle class, so I don't.
Listen,
so fast,
I am not getting in that conversation with any of you.
Transfers so fast, I can't remember what team he played for.
I'll be very. Somebody asked me the other day, who does Baba play for? And I told him Eagle Claw. Instinctively, I told him Eagle Claw.
I thought you were going to tell him Spartans.
I can't keep track. I don't know.
Tumba. Finds the man. Plunk it.
Great ball.
Fine. Oh, that's not a good touch by Gale. What was he trying to do?
Play it back toward Bino.
Now, if you talk about smoothness, you're talking about Degrat. That's a smooth man.
I have not seen a player. I have not seen Tarek Degra. What a ball! Tamarcus is in here, and Tamarcus
Goes over the top. Tamarcus should have buried that. That should have been number one for attackers.
Oh, he knows it. He knows it as well, you know.
Tamarcus.
That was a chance. That was a glorious chance.
And it was a glorious miss. I can't hear you.
What an opportunity. Tamarcus coming in. Arrived at a he timed his run to perfection. That was a good thing about it. He timed the runner. Just couldn't keep the shot
If
down.
he's not going to shoot that, attackers ain't going to win. He has to finish that.
He'll get chances again. Tamarcus gets a lot of chances.
Fouls. He's that being ultra aggressive.
Quickly taken. They have 3v2.
Where's the left winger?
They have 3v2. On his own.
I told you, Joran Gale in the 14 minutes of play has made 1 goal to 0. It is the team from away. It is a guest team. They are 1 goal up. He leapt as fast as the man Austin thought he was. Smiles, who was left to eat grass.
Well,
I go a little further. He was left to eat dirt.
he was left in park. Lots of searing pace. It's a Joran goal. It's
1-0.
a trademark goal.
1-0. And I predicted.
I don't know. I have amnesia. Spontaneously.
This is embarrassing. The two of you are embarrassing. You can't remember anything except when I'm wrong.
My amnesia is spontaneous.
That means I'll never can remember anything. Oh wait.
Did you hear Johnson made a prediction? Of course. Absolutely not.
I have to bring Brittany back into this booth. Because I have absolutely no support.
Johnson, you're not predicting the game in the 87th minute. That's
No. I predicted the game before it started.
What was your score?
4-0.
4-0.
Yes.
So are you on track or are you off track right now?
I said 4-0.
Are you on track or off track?
Or off track right now?
4-0 to
I
who?
think I'm off track. I'm 3 goals away.
It is. No. You are off track because you went for the
I'm
attackers.
4 goals away. 3 goals away. I need assistance.
Well, if you want some assistance, there's someone here for you. Don't think he'll back you, but he's here for you. It's a ball in. Spilled by Darius. Interestingly enough, you know, the goal by Joran was less than a minute after Tamarcus' chance.
Indeed. Opportunity.
He comes back to Burnley.
Oh no, Bino, give away.
That's offside.
It was a bit.
That's offside.
That was a direct pass from Bino. It can't be offside. A direct pass from Bino could not have been offside.
Yes. It was Bino who crossed the
Bino
ball.
directly hit that pass. That can't be offside.
Oh, wow.
That was unbeknown like, eh?
Wow. didn't recognize that it was Bino indeed who passed the ball.
Oh no! You can't call that there.
The AR got it wrong. So too was the referee.
The referee should have seen it as well.
The referee. The colors, I think the colors are too close. I think the two colors are too close. Offside. He's offside. He's offside.
No,
He is offside.
He leaned.
He's offside.
He went too far.
But what an opportunity denied by the referee. Oh my.
Definitely, because Temarcus in that position, with Darius off his line, we know what he was trying.
We saw Marcus is in a better position and he missed.
I miss. It was a goal scoring opportunity.
It was a difficult chance. It was bouncing. The ball did come in at a very awkward
Who
angle.
was that dog, so?
Well, it was definitely denial of a goal scoring opportunity for sure.
Was that a dog, so?
It was dog so, not in the correct
The rest
sense.
should have got a red.
Not dog so in the initial sense, but dog so for sure. Because that was a great through ball by Bilo straight to Marcus's boot.
I must again comment on the crowd. It's delicious.
You can taste the crowd.
He has eaten already.
My belly is fuller now, so you can say the word delicious again. It didn't make my belly hungry. You did well.
Charles.
Yes, he's away. Torres is away.
Charles to Torres. Gomez is coming off his line. That's well.
That's easy for Gomez. I didn't like the ball from Charles, you know. The ball was bending the wrong way. It was always bending back toward Randy Gomez rather than bending away from the box. I think he chose the wrong surface to pass with. When we talk about pass appreciation in football, that's what we talk about. You have to understand what type of pass you want to play. You can't just play a pass. He wanted a shot that smiles. Here's Denzel, turning like a boat, and Dondre said, "Thank you very much."
It took a long time to.
Like a literal boat. Special is away, special is fast. Do you put special in the conversation?
No, of course not.
Why not?
Of course not.
Special has legs long, he's long like a giraffe.
Long legs doesn't mean that they turn
What you
over.
want to put special in?
The fastest defender in the league.
Which league?
The one that you have pockets winning.
Which league?
This league. Our league, Johnson.
But you can put Miguel in this. You can put Fergie in this then. Look at Fergie flying forward there.
Johnson.
Did you see Fergie flying forward there?
What does flying mean, Johnson? Define flying.
Moving quickly.
Exactly.
Did you not see Fergie?
He has to be moving quickly. Fergie is stationed to that blade of grass right there.
Did you see the overlapping one? As a matter of fact, the underlapping one by Fergie Licious?
The underlacking run. He was lacking the run there. There was no run.
Licious had looked speedy a while ago, and I'm going to point it out the second time he does it.
All right, Johnson. I'll tell you what, you know, if you want to have a speed race, if the distance is from here to right there, nobody beats Bino, you know. Nobody beats Ricketts in quick reactions. You want a 5-yard race? Bino wins it every time. Every single time.
One of the fastest striker in the world comes for offside.
That's a wrong pass. He chose the wrong pass.
No. He kicked the ball after. Why is he not getting a card? And
Different referee.
Okay.
Different referee.
I finished. I was just asking Millington to say something. Millie.
Millie's not talking to you, Johnson. I'm playing.
It's not Christmas, but he's over there like Silent Night. Are you Silent Night or Holy Night? Maybe.
Well, he's stealing right now. He's definitely not calm or bright.
This is trouble, you know. This is trouble.
Darius is gonna get there. Ease.
Now, does he look like Little Red Riding Hood tonight or just Green Acres?
Well, he's bright and spanking in that green.
That's canary yellow.
That's a highlight. That's a highlight.
Silver, that's
Canary
so
offside
he's
again.
So offside. They were all offside.
And even there, the man, Gomez is being careless.
There was no pressure.
You think the colors are close?
I can see the blue and the green. But I don't understand why Ducks didn't wear the yellow. As
That's a foul.
You see, maybe they're not wearing the yellow because the ref are wearing the yellow.
No. The referee cannot dictate the color of the
Or maybe
The referee changes.
Maybe they're superstitious. Yellow is not a good color for them against attackers. So maybe they won the last game against attackers in green, so they decided to wear blue. Wait.
Oh! Trouble!
For who?
He is thanking his lucky stars that ball came back to him.
Because he kicked the ball and went down. And the ball went straight to Gomez, the goalkeeper.
That's a scything challenge by Lito. Up against his former teammate. I don't know where he's going.
It's taken 12 yards.
Plunkett. Torres.
Like a wrestling match.
It certainly didn't look like it belonged on a football field.
Looks like a wrestling match.
You put that in a squared circle. Tomba. Tomato. Charles. Tomba. Reed. Excellent turn by Reed.
Not a foul. When is the first card gonna be pulled out? Right now. Right now. Wilson gets his card.
What's his name? Williams?
Wilson.
Delbert, I believe.
Delbert Williams or Wilson?
Wilson Delbert.
What's the difference?
Two surnames.
Johnson, you cannot call people their name how you want to call
Do
it.
you think his name is Delbert Wilson?
I doubt it.
Let's call him Delhi.
No. Because
Let's call him Delhi.
Delhi is spawned there.
Or Willie.
No. You can't call a man Willie.
Call him Wilson.
Call the man Wilson Delbert. That's his name.
Is he Wilson Delbert or Delbert Wilson?
I was asking.
Wilson Delbert.
That's what I'm asking. Is it Wilson Delbert or Delbert Wilson?
Both database systems have him as Wilson Delbert, so that's his name. And if it's not, sue me.
Probably get a call soon.
I'll call my lawyer.
Like Dexter Peter?
That letter is coming in the mail still, you know.
Fuchs.
I've had so many people ask me, when did Trevor transfer to Spartans? So many people have asked me, when did Trevor get to Spartans?
What a lovely ball.
Shakoy. Lovely cutback!
Lito!
No, he tried to be creative and feed Denzel. Just thump it. Thump it at Darius.
Trevor Peters?
Because every time Dexter plays, y'all call him Trevor.
No, we call him Fuchs.
No, we call him Fuchs.
You called him Trevor.
Again.
It's only recently he started to get it right.
No. We have always, it is always
Peters. It's
No,
always Peter.
Peter.
It's always Peters.
No, it's Peter.
Fuchs.
It's
You have it right now. His name is Dexter Peter.
I beg to differ, Doc. I beg.
Do you
Johnson.
want me to pull up the footage?
It was either Peters or Johnson. Johnson, I had that argument all the time, whether it was Peter or Peters. And then we settled with we rather Fuchs because someone told me he doesn't like to hear Dexter Peter, so we went to Fuchs.
He goes like Pete, so. You're just starting to see the attackers spring a bit to life. But my primary concern for them, I'm not going to say it yet.
Yo, he goes, oh.
Is that the first one?
Like a cat.
Oh.
Don't tell me Johnson's going to be right and Reese is going to get a game.
Warm up.
If
Warm up,
Reese,
please. Warm up, please.
if Johnson is right and
And
Reese
Reese
gets a
is
game,
looking with great expectation. Look at his eyes over there.
he
He's
can't believe his
hoping.
luck.
Eyes is bulging from the socket.
He's hoping that Plunkett
Breaks both legs.
doesn't get. Johnson, you and Doc, I beg, I'm done for the night.
Look at the crowd out there. What a massive crowd. What a solid representation of a crowd.
And you know, for a weekly crowd, it is a very, very good crowd for a weekly crowd, Johnson.
There are two big games. We saw the Lions roar back from the jaws of defeat to smash the uprising.
That was the jaws of defeat, you know. You cannot have 45 minutes in a game against the league champions, 2 goals up and call it a win.
Especially
Yes.
2 goals up with no plan of changing your game. 2 goals up a situation.
Clearly they came out with no plans.
Yep.
It was clear that they had no plans coming into the second half.
The plan was to hold on.
And that's never a good idea.
But you in a football game, you can't hold on, otherwise it's a handball.
Oh, trouble!
Listen,
Oh, Silvano! Absolutely brilliant! Silvanos! Oh, brilliant! Absolutely spectacular!
Sometimes you just put your hands up and say that's what Silvanus does, because he took everybody out, and did it all on his own. He's a one-man show, you know. Whoa, Silver the Entertainer.
What is the score?
Well, it's a very brisk.
What is the
2-0.
score? What's my prediction?
I don't know.
2-2?
12.
2 is 22.
Listen, I just feel heroic tonight. I just feel spectacular.
But the move that me and Millie were questioning earlier, it's sort of become an issue now for the attackers, you know. Denzel is a passenger. He's done pretty
Are
much
you saying
nothing.
that he's playing in the passive voice?
I'm saying he's a passenger because he's not getting on the ball.
The ball is getting
The
on
ball is just going around him. The ball, even when attackers are in possession, he's not getting on the ball, and when they're out of possession, he can't press. I think they may have missed the trick in not getting an Aaron Harry or a Kentish John in the starting lineup. Because Denzel, who's not really started all season, is showing why he's not really started all season.
He has only started when the team is short.
Exactly.
And tonight, I don't think that you will see the best of him when a team has fresh legs. That's not when you see the best of him.
Yeah, onside. You played him on side, Smiles. Smiles is cussing, but he was the one that played him on.
Silvanos does well, get past one, can he get past two? Silvanos down the left hand side when he runs out of real estate.
Silva's finding form, you know.
Form is...
This is different. This is a little bit different. Because we know Silvanus on his day
His quality
is the best forward in this league. But Silvanus' output dips and rises with his form.
and that is when you talk about quality and that's on side. He's way on side.
He got back on.
Got to get the ball. Has to get the ball.
He gets it and he's gonna run it. Danny Gagliano. Oh, Danny
He went
does
straight
very
into him.
well.
Ooh, Tumba was going in at 152 ounces per hour. Why was Silvana still in an offside position?
Lazy.
Now they need a goal. Now, you see, the attackers have nothing to worry about because they start every game the same way. Lions were down 2-0 and they came back and won the game 4-2. So why can't they do the same?
The difference is the quality of the team that they are playing against.
Uprising is not quality.
Uprising has hardly found themselves in those kind of positions against the big teams, and so
Attackers before. It wasn't long ago that they had attackers.
Remember that they drew Ducks as well, you know. They drew 2 out with the Ducks United.
oh, that's a yellow card. That's a yellow card.
Oh my.
That's a yellow card.
Fergie, that's naughty.
That's a yellow card. That's not naughty. That's foolishness.
Frustration. Yeah, guess what? I'm worried for Miguel.
He's gonna go.
Is he
I'm
on a
worried for
card?
Miguel.
Is he on a card yet?
No, but I'm worried. It doesn't matter with Miguel. Miguel will get 3 cards one time. Bam, bam, bam.
Yeah, he will be.
His mom gets him a lot of cards.
He will get 1 yellow, 2 yellow, and 3 red.
So remember who got the card early in the game? Can't remember. It's not right.
Delbert.
Yes, it was Wilson Delbert. Yes.
Big kick.
I must say that I'm gonna file a complaint to the attackers. We need to keep their jersey numbers consistent, you know. Because I'm looking all around.
Pass! Good pass! No! Guys would have touched.
He took it too long. Took a touch too long.
Look at Green Acres. What is he complaining about?
Highlighter is saying that was a high boot.
Against who? Him?
You can't complain when you leave, when you come out charging like that.
He was slow off the line.
You're late.
He was late.
And Coffee is saying to Bino, that is your fault. You needed to go down the line rather than going across the field.
He does that a lot, you know,
And
Bino.
Bino apologizes.
Gets away with it a lot.
You have to understand, you know. There's no player in the league, no player in football should be making that pass. But if there's anybody who could play the pass, it's Bino.
In football, come to Messi.
Messi's a winger. Messi doesn't ping any long balls. But if there was anyone in the AFL that you want playing that pass, it's Bino.
Why?
Because he can play it. Jordan's fine.
Onside.
Smiles is playing them all on side consistently.
Oh,
Jose
Torre.
Torre.
Good
Gomez
pass.
spins.
Oh no!
¿Qué pasó?
Oh
Gomez
Oh, no.
put him up. And Gomez almost gave it away. Almost gave it away. It's dangerous and it's risky. And Sylvanus!
no!
Oh, he almost pulled out a worldie.
You know, this game reminded me so much of the first game
In what way?
that the wheels are falling off of attackers
So
as
early.
they fell off of uprising. They were just giving the ball away. Just it's like, oh, just score on me. I'm tired of this thing. Take me out of my misery. But again, when the good teams turn the pressure on, that's how it looks. Denzel, the spectator,
Look, no handball.
gives it away. Who is that?
That's Danny
Oh, look at Danny
Capriano.
Licious. Look at Licious.
Ooh, good idea for a ball.
Oh,
as
well done by
Danny Capriano.
Passion. Who is this? Willie?
That's William Delbert.
Delbert?
Wilson Delbert. Just like me saying William.
Oh, my boy. Oh, sonny boy, don't move.
Where you going? Where you going?
You are so guilty.
Oh, way off.
Muévate.
Way off.
And again, traditionally, look at how the Ducks just changing up the attack. Look at where the man Gale is. I wonder if attackers have seen this. Jose is now on the right. The man, all three have changed.
No. Silver's been up front all game.
No, he was out on the right earlier.
Silver's been up front all game.
Gil started on the right.
On the right. Gale started on the right, Torrey started on the left, and they switched over. Silver's been cooking up front.
And he loves that. Passing it across his goal.
He has to find matter. He has to. They have to fulfill their passing quota.
But
Matter to Vino is a certain quota every game.
I forget. I was saying the man Pockets is the best fullback. I forget Tumba plays in the fullback position.
Someone plays centre back.
He does.
They play centre back, yeah.
He's a roaming defender.
Yes, him and Matter play in the centre, and Plunkett is actually left back, but Plunkett is inverting a lot. So seeing now, Plunkett is inverted into the centre of the park.
I don't think he has much left in his legs. Yes.
Yeah.
He's
Plunkett
calling
has
for
been
it.
looking.
Yeah. He's calling for
it.
some.
Coffee is going to make his way on, I think.
Who's going to play left back?
Why is Reese not warming up?
Are you going to... I wonder if Keyword Reed goes to left
Why is
back.
Reese not warming up? That's his position.
Coffee is going to warm up.
Going to? He should have been warmed already.
Well, he needs a sub, and the coach is asking why. They're saying, why do you need a sub so early?
Denzel is all alone. Isn't there no one on the bench? Is that Neil? Who is the second touchline?
The second touchline is
That's
Tash.
Tash it. Yeah.
Oh,
Plunkett Night is done. Just like that.
Plunkett Night
is done.
has been done a long time ago. What about Denzel? Denzel Night hasn't started.
Yeah, he's not out of park yet.
Denzel is a second half player.
No, he's still in the parking lot.
Yep.
He's a second half player.
I need to ask. I need to understand the thinking behind it. But if you take your mind back to the start of the game, from the time I saw how they line up, I questioned it. It didn't make sense to me. It's still not making sense to me. 2-0 and 37 minutes later. You need legs to match the Ducks United. You need the legs. And you leave Shem Abraham, Alron Harry, and Kentish John all on your bench to start Denzel. Especially in a team that already has Ferguson and Miguelito starting. You don't have the legs anymore.
What are they playing with? Hands?
Well,
Trouble. Ooh. Hesitation there by the man. Special, but he
he was reading the ball.
Oh, Tamarcus is offside. Don't kick it away. Don't show it away, sonny boy. So now,
Coffee's in.
the real deal is here. The man Coffee was late,
So
but
how do they rearrange it now? Who's going to go where?
he's going to slip right into the position that where was he playing? Oh,
Charles, I think, he has gone into the centre back.
But then they would be playing a back five.
no.
No, Plunkett was playing in the back.
But look at Charles. They already have Mata. They already have Danny Gagliano. They already have Tumba. So if Charles is going to play left back, and Coffee's going into the centre back as well.
I don't think he's playing left back. He's playing left
He's going to play the
midfield.
midfield.
Yes.
So he's
Left
going to play
wing.
as a 6, and I think Dodger Charles is going to play at left back now.
Left wing.
No, he's definitely on left wing.
18. He's playing left wing.
No, it's left back.
No, he's not.
So where's Jaron playing then?
Strike.
So where's Silvanos playing?
Strike. You have three strikers.
And the man staying in the back line is not the defender.
Charles.
So 18's playing left wing. That's what you're telling me. 18. That one
Why
right
would they play
there.
with 5 backs?
You know, they're playing with 4. Plunkett is going to push higher in.
There's
Not
no
Plunkett.
Plunkett.
Coffee's going to push higher into the senior.
Oh, he's playing
role.
6. I think he's playing
Yes,
6.
Coffee's playing the 6. But he's dropping very deep for 6.
Doesn't want to get confused with the 9. You know, sometimes when you upturn the 6, it looks like a 9. He doesn't want to be confused.
But he needs to make sure I'm a defensive player. I'm not the CAM. I'm not the striker. I'm the CDM. That's a good ball. He's onside. To Marcus. Offers in the center.
One
To go
right
backward.
behind the chair. Behind the chair.
To shift it around Ferguson.
Where's the midfielder? There's an 8 missing. Who is it playing the 8 for Ducks? Is it
The
Bino?
Ducks.
He has dropped deep too.
Yes, they play with 2 6s and a 10. They don't play with an 8 anymore. Oh, lovely. Reed, no, not lovely. That's poor, actually.
Shakai Reed. You have 2 Reeds out there, you know.
Yeah, they do.
You have a Shaq and a Kiwi Reed. What a lovely crowd we're having here tonight. This looks like a holiday crowd. And I think they have all come out to see Reese.
I wouldn't know it, you know.
Can you imagine the reception that you will have if Reese gets onto this field tonight? Down the left hand side goes Tamarcus. Tamarcus looks. Tamarcus, we need a goal now. Oh, good touch. Miguelito, it's it one time. Ooh.
Denzel was moving like a boat. The ball came across so long, and at no point did Denzel move towards that ball, you know. He couldn't move towards that ball.
He moved towards the ball, but he didn't reach. Here's the man.
Like, it's no criticism
Special.
of Denzel, the player, you know. The
He's
question is, why start him when he's so good in that late role?
Tumba finds the man. Ricketts. Plays it back to Tumba. Tumba to wickets.
Denzel's just marking matter, you know. Denzel's literally just marking matter. It's a good challenge.
Getting very spicy here.
Delbert needs to be careful because he's already on a yellow.
Who? Delhi?
Yes, the man, Wilson Delbert.
Good. But notice though, it seems like the Ducks, they're playing a low block and they're looking to counter-attack. Because not even Sylvanus playing up high. Ball played across field, lovely ball. Shakai picks it up.
I wonder how much of this is a tactic for the Caribbean Cup.
Oh, come on, boy. Is that not a foul?
It's a thumping goal.
A cupping shot.
Good effort there by Lito.
Did Wilson not pull him back? Wilson has to be careful. Has to be careful.
For the good of the attackers, I think Wilson needs to come off sooner rather than later. He is bordering on a second yellow. He's asking the referee for it.
He's operating on a pendulum.
Where's he from?
I need to check, you know. I'll check.
Grenada.
You think so?
Or maybe it's St. Vincent. I think he's from Grenada.
You sound very convinced, you know. You sound very, very convinced. Good build-up play.
Ball picked up there by DeAndre. DeAndre plays it down the left-hand side. Can't get it. Goes out of touch.
Oh, it says he's of Anguillian descent. It says he's Anguillian. It says he's 40 years old, so...
He's 40?
Yeah.
And he's Wilson Delbert?
Yeah.
Or Delbert Wilson?
Wilson Delbert. Definitely not moving like a 40-year-old, so I need to make sure that's correct.
But when I was 56, I was moving same speed.
If you say so.
Is the man Jermaine Ricketts
He
plays
said
it
the
on
same speed. What is the same speed?
The same speed he's moving now.
very fast.
The same speed he's moving at now, he's moving at back then.
No.
I understand.
But Delbert's speed.
Delbert's walking speed?
Delbert's not walking. He's a quickie.
What's he doing right now with Jaron? He's not walking?
So now, the Ducks, they're icing the game. They're showing the experience, just knocking it around. They play keep away. Attackers can't get the foot on the ball.
Get to halftime.
It's frustrating. Look at how they're just keeping the ball away. It's almost like keep away. This is like Sunday morning football. And you know what? Did I not tell you? Did I not tell you that the first game was going to be better than the second game?
Johnson, the game is not even a halfway through.
No, but this game is like a showpiece now. It's like an exhibition game. Look at it.
Oh no.
It's like an exhibition game. And that's where the Ducks normally run into trouble. They get ahead, they start to showboat, and then they get themselves in trouble where the teams come back. Instead of finishing off the arm players.
Let us, I need to make sure, but I don't want us to get ahead of ourselves. Do we remember when these two sides played the last time and Ducks went up,
2-0.
got like a decical, and the end of the game ended up 2-2?
Penalty, yes. I remember.
Okay. Don't cut this game over yet. Attackers don't wake up until the second half, especially about the 70th minute. So they've not started yet.
Why is that so?
Have you ever seen an old car? You know you can't start an old car.
Are you calling the attackers? Are you calling the attackers an old car?
He's an injury.
Exactly. Give it time to warm up. And they're a classic engine. Ball in. Gomez does well.
Oh, lovely piece of goalkeeping there by the man, Randy Gomez.
You have to give it time to warm up.
How much time do you think we're gonna get injury or additional in the second half, in the first half?
Not that much. I'll tell you that. Leto gets past Mata with strength. Ferguson. Special. 2 exactly.
Is that 2 or 3?
That's 2.
Is that 2 or 3?
Johnson.
Is that 2 or 3? Well, the man, Doc is not answering, so it could be 3, might be 2, don't know.
2 minutes of added time here at the REGTC.
Still?
2 goals to nothing, 2 minutes of added time.
Still?
Well, a minute and 30 seconds now.
Thank you.
No foul. Here come the attackers. Can we get one before halftime? Shifted wide here for Shakoy Reed.
The transition is slow though.
Looking to go back toward Leto. You're not going to get there ahead of Tumba. You're not going to get there ahead of Tumba, and Tumba's going to charge. Tumba's going to drive. And Tumba's going to send Hillsborough running.
Trouble.
Big trouble. Big trouble. Silvano going alone.
Oh, and he goes wide and wild into the parking lot. Down by the bees.
No good. No good.
So at any time now it will be half time. I'm going to get my ball boys / girls ready. Millie, take us home.
Coffee. Let's go around outside. She's become really renowned for in this iteration of the AFL for 2025. He's become a lot more adept at making that overlapping run down the outside from the center of midfield. They scored a number of goals that way.
That's a foul. That's a
You
foul.
can't do that, you know.
That's a foul.
He's not your husband, you can't hug him. One more chance.
Final chance it was.
Well, yeah,
That was a
that
final
was it.
chance. So there you have it. First half, 2-0. 2-0 in favor of Docks United. It's the second game here in our Super 4. Remember, the Royal Lions would have defeated a comeback victory from behind, trailing 2-0 at the halftime against the Uprising and defeating them 4-2. Well, it's Docks taking a 2-goal advantage into the half. Will we see a comeback from the attackers? Well, come back. Be with us. Join us. And we will see the finishing of this game. Until then, it's back to Master Control. Well, it's a double substitution at half. It is.
Do you think they were listening to me? Do you think they heard me?
It was
Michael's gone and Denzel's gone.
Yes.
You need legs. You need legs on the pitch.
So that means
Okay.
Barber is in and Aaron is in. Whistle goes, and there goes the second half.
It's going to be old school now. 4-4-2, go and score. Not many scruples about this job here for the attackers that's left. They need 2 goals. They need them quickly. Smiles is unwell to regain possession. And Barber has an effort. It's a good pass, however. Marcus is offside.
Looking for a foul.
Daniel was like, what did I do?
Nervous.
Daniel was wondering what did he do.
Thought it was a penalty, right?
Reese has gone to warm up. But we know Reese warms up from the beginning of games, you know.
I've seen Reese warm and not go on the pitch, you know.
Well, do you think he's going to get on this time?
No.
Is that a big no or a small no?
It's a small one right now. It'll get big as the time goes
Well,
on.
he's not warming up, he's heating up. Because he's doing a lot. He's looking very explosive.
Well, I don't know how much the man Danny Gagliano has in his legs. I know this is his first game back.
That's a foul? What happened?
It's a foul going against the ground.
I'm starting more and more to wonder if. Oh no!
He's going to be carded.
Oh no! It's a
He's going to
Dino.
be carded.
Well, he's been gesturing at the
Who's got the
referee
card?
all game. I think it's Bino.
Dino gets a card.
He's not been in a good mood.
I think he's saying that the ground has been, it is intentional and it's constant. He's saying it is constant and it's intentional.
He's still going, you know. He was just carded and he's still going. Bino needs to calm down. He is absolutely irate.
Reed is trying to talk some sense into him.
If Kiroy Reed is the voice of reason, you have a problem.
No, it means that you really are.
You've
you're
gone
out
too
of
far.
control.
You
Yes.
have gone too far. If Kiroy Reed is telling you calm down, you have gone too far.
I have not heard Johnson from the time the ball has been kicked.
Say again?
He's stewing. He's over there stewing.
I'm still sticking to my prediction of 4-0. And I'm very much on track.
Gonna play this one around. Smiles gets in the way. And Smiles sends it forward. They're runners. And Darius is gonna come off his line well.
Somebody's not happy. I don't know why. Not happy. Good ball. Good ball. Jose Torre.
Torres.
Jose Torre. Torre. Press it back. Finds Gale. Score of the first goal, but plays around too much with the ball. Keeps it too long. Loses possession. It's with Tamarcus. Where's Tamarcus playing now?
He's playing on the left. Still playing on the left.
He's better from the right.
He is, you know. He definitely. Before this season, Tamarcus' most goals in a season was 12 for the Spartans. That was the year he played off the right because the man Nutsy was playing up front, and Nutsy ended up with about 16 goals that season.
Ball picked up there by the guy. Heads it all the way back to the man. Gomez. Randy Gomez, that is.
Where's Gaza today?
So you're telling me that the attackers, they are Gazales?
They are Gazaless.
They're careless.
They are Liles. Ooh, dangerous tackle.
Lovely.
I was very
Bundled
careful.
off the ball.
A young one has to be careful.
Tell you already, Wilson Delbert is not going to last this game if he stays on the pitch. I can guarantee you that. Wilson Delbert is leaving this game early. Whether he's subbed out or he's carded, he's leaving this game early.
As you've seen a drop ball like that.
I've never seen a drop ball like that in a very long time.
A shed ball.
That's prehistoric drop ball.
Exactly. You saw that back in the olden days when the referee didn't know whose ball it was for. Y'all fight it out. Yeah.
A shed ball.
I haven't seen that for a long, long time.
Yeah, that's back in the olden days. Older than me. I'm pretty old myself.
That kind of one.
I'm very old.
15?
My back is old.
15? You still need some popcorn? Or some lemonade?
You wouldn't believe I drive here every single week, you know.
Drive. Yeah, what kind of cars? What kind of car you use?
I drive a Kia.
Oh, okay.
What do you drive, Johnson? What do you drive?
No, I'm not. I don't drive. I've been driven.
Oh, okay, you have a chauffeur.
It looks as if this is going on now.
I think Reese is coming in, you know.
Who won the bet again?
Torres is down.
Is he out? So perhaps Reese is coming on for Torres.
I was thinking.
Somebody else is down. Who's that? Tumba is down. And he's favoring his back.
Tumba will be fine.
They're imploring.
Tumba's a bushman. He'll be fine. Rub some bush on it, he'll be okay. The Reese man is coming in.
Tumba gets a yellow.
Torres is still down. I was wondering if initially the thought was to sub him on for Danny Gagliano. Because he's a more natural fullback. He'd probably go to left back and
Who's that?
Dante Charles will come to right back. But with Torres being injured, I wonder if Danny Gagliano pushes up the field.
There's some spark missing though from the Ducks in that midfield. I thought they would have been sharper though.
Well,
They have the 2 goals, but they don't. You know when Lions started to flow in that second half, they look special.
No, but
I'm not seeing that special look from the Ducks in the second half.
that has been Ducks all season, you know. Ducks have. You see moments.
They finish games, most of Doc's games, they finish them in the first half.
They get a lot of moments. So they're going to get 2 or 3 brilliant moments, and then they kind of take their foot off the gas pedal a little bit. They go back down into coast, and they sit around for a while. And that's kind of, if you take your mind back to the Uprising game, that's kind of how the Uprising caught Ducks, you know, because Ducks had the lead. They had the lead, and they were getting comfortable on the lead, like they usually do. They get a lead, they start to get comfortable. And all of a sudden, one ball over the top of Kamari, and they had to chase a game that they were not prepared to chase. And that's also why they finished 3rd this season. They didn't quite have the same killer instinct that we've seen previously.
Can you make a bold prediction and tell me who will win the Super 4?
Wait, so who's gone?
11, Torres.
Oh, I was only seeing one. I was just seeing the. So Torres goes.
I'm guessing Reese is going to go
And Reese is on.
to left back.
Right back.
Who's going to go to left back?
He's not playing left back, he's playing very high.
He's playing left wing. Is Reese the left winger?
And in the left back position is still Dante Charles. I think that's a good move.
I was thinking they would shift Danny Gagliano further forward, put Reese at left back, and leave Charles play right back. So he can go up against Marcus.
Was Danny always a defender?
No, he was a forward. Danny was a forward. I remember playing.
Well, the absence of Marshall is why he is in the
Advanced position.
defensive position.
If you remember, back when he played for the attackers, Danny Gagliano, he was a striker. And when he came up with the Ducks the first time, he played off the right wing. It's a foul. Kiroy, there's no need for that today. It's been threatening to get to this point for a long time.
Between attackers and any game between attackers and Ducks, you always see this. Always.
Any fight where Tamarcus is the calmest head of the pitch, you have a problem.
Why is this guy's gone to his back pocket?
Trouble.
His back pocket.
Who is going?
This is exactly what Lions wants.
Yes.
They're making some calls. I think he's calling special. He's calling Kiroy Reed. He's not going to get Reed. I'll tell you that. He's going to have to call Reed from there. Because he's not going to get Reed to come to him right now. I think he wants to card special.
Yeah, he must be carded.
Yes, a yellow. Oh, that's correct. I thought he was going to a red. Special never pulled off his hands to fight.
He cannot be a yellow.
He went to yellow for Reed. That's what's interesting.
Where's the Marcus going?
He's not really got a ball.
What's the Marcus doing?
Marcus being to Marcus.
He sat at the ball, must have egg up the ball, now you can't change the ball.
Yes, he wants the other way.
Should not be allowed to leave the field.
Well, you tell him that.
He should have been carded.
Good luck telling him that.
Digra. But you notice that Digra has not been carded.
But he didn't do anything. He just fouled. A normal foul.
Degra made a foul. Kiroy turned around and went to go and slap him off. Thought better of it for a second. Then he saw special coming at him and realized, wait, I'm a big man too. So he tried to get back and fight special. At no point did, after about 2 seconds, at no point was Kiroy Reed's anger directed to the man who fouled him, you know. All of it went towards special.
Who fouled him?
Degra.
And so this is what I'm saying, because this is
But Special looked like
it is a constant fouling from the
Special
ground.
came
So
to try to fight.
Exactly. Special came to separate it, and Reed decided he wants to fight Special. I would recommend anybody fight Special, but I guess if he wants to be that brave, then go ahead. That is a large man. Good luck.
Let's call the captain's over.
I'll tell you what, you know. In my opinion, going to the back pocket may have been the correct move.
For who?
Number 9.
He's lucky.
I think Reed is lucky to still be on the pitch. And I know Hawley was contemplating it. I think what saved him was the fact that Gomez came on and told him Special can't get more than a yellow. So he ended up giving them both a yellow.
Listen, Doc, listen. If you are going to leave your defense line,
He was part of the fight. He didn't come to fight.
No, if you go back to that, you'll see that. That's not what, that wasn't the case. And so we have to be so mindful as to what we do.
He didn't come to fight. He came with his hand out. First, his hand was out. He didn't come with his hands up. They were out. He wanted to stop it.
Ball pass. Ooh, that's a heavy tackle there by Daniel on the man Tamarcus. Tamarcus takes it well. Normally you'll see Tamarcus
Did you notice that Tamarcus actually ran
away? It's a dangerous pass across field, picked up there by the man Wilson. Wilson plays it forward. Miguel not having a good game. Who is that coming back so hard? It was Reese. You know what? I'd love to see Reese scores a goal tonight. Attackers on the attack. Taji! Oh, headed away.
Should have scored, you know. Tamarcus should have scored, you know. That's another one. It's his second. Give him one more. He's still warming up. Give him one more.
Still warming up. We're into the 59th minute.
I told you, attackers don't start until the 70th.
Okay. So we're just about...
They're still cranking up. They're still cranking up.
11 minutes in.
Into minute number 60. Well, cleared away.
All of a sudden, you know.
Again.
All of a sudden, you're seeing an organized press for the attackers that
And
was not there
wherever
for 60 minutes.
Listen, I think this is going to escalate, you know, because the guy is all over Reed.
Reed's going to turn around and box
Look
off
at
the guy.
that. They're as close as you can get.
Reed's going to turn around and
Look at
box
it.
off the
They
guy.
are like crazy glue.
Well, he's made his mission. He's going to mark Kiroy Reid out of the game. He's done pretty well so far.
He's going to hit a mark here when he out of the game and mark himself over the game.
I'll leave a mark on his face.
Look at how close they are. He's not giving him breathing space.
You guys need to do commentaries and stop talking violence.
We're not talking violence. Look at it.
I'm just going west.
Look at it.
We're going based on observations.
He's stuck to Kiroy Reid like crazy glue. Crazy glue.
So I'm going to let him go.
Daniel, number 5, right back.
Well, I like that.
They're still
Man-to-man
pinned
marking.
together.
Yeah, it's man-to-man mark.
That's good work there.
Oh, great turn. Shifted past Bino. Advantage played. It's out wide. Aaron Harry. Reed. Harry. It's brisk. This pass is cut out, however. It's a crunching challenge out for a throw.
Miguel has been out of the game for a while too, eh?
Give him a moment. Remember, attackers are such a moments team. It doesn't need to look good all game. It just needs to look good for the 2 minutes that the ball needs to go in the goal.
What's it? A throw in?
It's a throw, yes. Past the hour mark into the 62nd minute of play. Bucks are holding on to a 2-goal lead, but in the last maybe 5 or 6 minutes, the lead has started to look a bit slender.
So is my 4-0.
Well, the goals are never done when Silva is still out there. Oh, what a turn by Tamarcus. And he's fouled there.
Red, he's gone. Oh!
No, he's looking for it.
He was going to his top pocket.
He forgot he put the red card up there. He was looking for his yellow.
Who's the red card? The back pocket?
His yellow card is either in his front pants or back. His red card is top pocket. That's the one that is seldom used. So once he goes top pocket, yes.
Trouble and problem in trouble.
Games with attackers and ducks never complete without.
I wonder why.
Because they're very, very tight off the field. So it's bragging rights.
They are brethren, so they cannot stand losing to each other.
They'll lose to anybody else except each
They
other.
can take anybody else.
The game is never over when your attackers and ducks play, no matter the scoreline.
You think he can hit them from there?
He is going to hit it from there.
You think he can put it in the top corner from there?
He can.
Lito over this one.
Miguelito. Lito. Send it through. Intercepted there by Mata.
The
Good work by
idea
Passion.
wasn't bad. Tackles through.
Does attackers have a posse?
They are all one support group, you know. Attackers and Ducks have one support team. It's all one family.
No. I want to ask a question. Which of the two games were better? Ducks?
This game is done yet.
I think that first game was
Wait
literally.
until the attackers
It was a
wake
great
up.
game.
Lito. This pass cut out.
I think this game is over.
Harry. Oh really?
Yes.
Okay. That's all I'll tell you. I have a good idea, you know. It's a crucial interception.
Trouble.
Jarana. Degra, that's excellent, you know.
So smooth.
I've never
Silky smooth.
seen Degra have anything less than 8 out of 10 in every single game he's played.
Silky smooth. It's a dangerous pass back.
Don't hold it. Don't touch it. Do not touch it. Charles.
A weighty pass back.
Indeed. Darius is composed, however. Jarana against Smiles, the former Ducks United man. Passion, the other former Ducks man. Goes back to Gomez.
Special.
It's a good ball by Special. His passing has really improved over the years, you know. And to Marcus, these guys, he has the beating of Matter every day of the week. It's a good ball later and a crucial clearance because had Dundre missed that, both Reed and Barber were in there. Just is concerned. He thinks that ball is gone.
There's somewhere in the parking lot. There are probably a number of persons down there. The ball is going to come back.
The gate is closed. Who's going to go with the ball? And where you going to go? You're driving the gate?
Where the ball, boys? Well, the ball has come. And
Smiles just couldn't wait until the ball was back on the pitch. Reed. Lose control, but that's well enough. Special thumps this one. Have to shoot the score. Would you retrieve it? Have you retrieved the ball or is it lost to space and time?
You got it.
Lovely. Bad giveaway. Lito! Huge block!
Corner.
It's a corner.
this can pay.
That's what I was talking about. All of a sudden, out of nowhere, attackers have gone to a man-to-man pressing scheme and have suddenly closed out all of the space that Ducks had in the first half.
Yes, it looks like now attackers getting back into this game.
They made, and that's what I talk about tactical adjustments. They made a huge adjustment. Special goes down. He wants something. He won't
That's
get
some
anything.
fellas go down. The whole box is down.
All the big men went down. Dondre and Special went down. It's two big men. Oh, lovely flick. Reed.
I do not like Gale's run.
That's a good run by Silvanus, however. Silvanus! Oh, brilliant! What a save, Gomez! How decisive will that prove to be?
Absolutely spectacular there by Randy Gomez. But what a run that was from Silvanus. As I was saying, I didn't like Gale one coming in so early.
Yeah,
and it made the field.
Whoa! Trouble! Reed down! Free kick! Decision to make for the referee.
And
Was anybody covering matter?
yes. End-to-end action here.
He went
Look
to
at.
play the ball. He went to play the ball. And that is the difference.
Yo,
Had he not
you
gone
told
to
me that
play
it's
the ball,
70th minute, but attackers is pounding them right now.
Remember, I told attackers they take a while to crank up. Once the engine starts rolling, they're hard to stop.
And they're cranked right now because they're taking it to the docks. As a matter of fact, we're having end-to-end action here.
Take it from somebody who lost to them twice this season. They make you. There's never a point where you can stop coaching because all the way through there's always some change. There's always some adaptation, something that they tweak to get back in it. To
Brilliant from Tamarcus! Absolutely spectacular! That is not true! Tamarcus! Game on, fellas!
You said it was done! You said it was done, Johnson!
It is done!
Oh my! To Marcus Connor! What a specky! What a specky! To Marcus Connor!
I told you, attackers don't need waves. They need moments. That's a moment there. Tamarcus, postage stamp, you know. He just rests it in the top corner. You couldn't have taken that ball up and thrown it in there any better.
Game on!
You said game over.
I said game on! You hear what you want to hear?
You're not going to get that ball from Bino. There's nothing you can do about it. That's good recovery by Kiroy Reed, however. That's a foul. That's a cheap foul, but a foul nonetheless. I'll tell you what, Coffee bought that one. He spent a lot of money on that foul.
I tell you what, I love the Tamarcus I'm seeing tonight, you know.
Tamarcus wants a trophy.
Can he get one?
Tamarcus playing for a trophy.
Got to play for a win here tonight.
They need a result in this one before they can even think about the next one. Need to get back in this game.
Will the Ducks panic like uprising? Is this deja vu?
The difference is Ducks have players who have been in this position before. Ducks would know, you would think, how to handle it. But pressure is a very, very big variable.
Pressure bust pipe.
For all of the analyzing and stats you want to look at, you can never take pressure into account.
It is like cricket. When you have a total on the board and it's a final or semi-final, it's a total different thing than when it's a league game. It's win or go home. That's just what it is. It's win or go home.
Was Kiroy Reid trying to chug, but not much chug in this chug there. Reid looking, a bit slower than he used to. Taking quickly for Degra, he has marked Kiroy Reid on every blade of grass he's touched today.
Who?
Degra has marked every blade of grass that Kiroy Reid has touched.
He just decided to take him out tonight.
Yeah. He's just taking Kiroy Reid right out of the game. Baba. It's a good turn.
When last have you seen Miguel though?
For the free kick.
He didn't touch the ball.
He stepped over it. Smiles does well. Special back to Gomez with pressure on him. But Gomez is fine. I don't think I've seen a keeper with better footwork in this league than Randy Gomez.
He plays out on the field too.
Yeah. He can play in defense. He's a perfectly capable footballer as Randy Gomez. At no point was he concerned, at no point were the attackers concerned, at no point was I concerned. To Marcus. Oh. Power failure.
Gets it back nicely.
Send them through. Send somebody through. Try to,
Tempo of the game has gone up.
They are hugging like a couple.
Mata no like.
Says, I have a wife already. Leave me alone. I don't need your love.
We're into the 73rd minute. I dare remind you, it's attackers time.
It's attackers time.
Time.
This is the time you want Denzel coming into the game.
So can they bring him on still?
They wish. They wish.
Where is the man Tash?
Well, he's there.
Are they Tashless?
He's not there.
He's not there. There's no Tash.
Killer is there.
Which killer?
Who will he come in for?
Ooh, lovely move. Lovely move by Smiles. The smooth man. The smooth one. Lito. Okay, look here.
It was always going to happen.
Michelito has gone mad.
Lito has lost it and Reid has been mad since the 60th.
It would not have been an attackers Ducks game unless this happened.
Yep,
This is the signature move.
It has been brewing for well over 25 minutes. One for Lito and one for Reid. We're going to finish this game 10-10. We may finish this game. Because remember, Wilson Delbert is not too far away from
Miguelito is drunk with anger.
They just... we have to think about it. In a game of this magnitude, in a game that determines...
I hope they don't put the tournament in the dressing room, Can I fight will continue in there?
What?
I might as well just maybe go to the bar together. Trust me, they will. I trust someone has...
Security's going to go down in the dressing room just to make sure.
You don't need to, them fellas go drink together back there. Exactly. I'm telling you.
They are. That's the funniest thing.
But this was brewing for a long time now.
Reid he's been trying to find somebody to fight as Kiroy Reid from since him and since Degra took out his legs and he went to go and fight Special for some reason. He's been trying to find somebody to go and fight. He finally found somebody as volatile as
Still
him.
looking for a fight.
He's trying to go
He's
down.
still looking for a fight.
He's trying to get down into the dressing room to get at Miguelito. You know?
No, he's going to a battle of rum somewhere.
The security guy is standing up right there. He's a big burly man as well.
He needs to cool down.
You're not gonna get through there.
No, that's the signature move.
Yeah.
You will never see a match with darks and attackers unless you have a fight.
Is it not so funny how Timarcus is the calmest head on the football pitch? I don't understand it. Timarcus is happy as a lark right now.
We just need to cool down. He needs to sit and cool
He made
down.
me a promise. He's living up to that.
What's the promise?
He made me a promise as well when he left. Before Timarcus, nobody ever thought that Timarcus was going to leave. Timarcus didn't want to leave initially. We had a conversation. It was a simple. Go and spread your wings. Behave when you go. Because if you can't behave, you're gonna come right back.
So what is he doing? Behaving and spreading his wings.
He's spreading his wings and he's behaving.
Who's rolling like that?
That's Harry.
Why is he rolling
He's
so?
a bushman. It's a normal thing for him. Don't worry about it.
That's a foul. Wow.
Well,
This typical.
it was bound to happen, you know.
Typical. Is that what you were looking for when you said this is going to be a good game? Millie is stunned.
Well,
He's speechless.
we have seen literally everything today.
This is what the Super 4 is all about. You get everything.
Penalty, free kick, goal, fight, red cards, yellow cards,
Blue cards.
solo goals, team goals, everything. They want a handball there. They're appealing for the handball and they can't believe it.
Oh, Smiles not appealing for anything. Smiles is going to go and goal. Smiles! Oh, straight into the face. Oh, Daniel.
He back with his
Back
breast.
into his face again. It's all happening here at the Raymond Igishad Football Stadium. It's end-to-end action. It's bacchanal. It's bacchanal Wednesday.
Well, we're having a game here. The attackers
Tempers are flying left, right, and center.
They can't believe that wasn't a handball. They were convinced that was a handball and a penalty.
Are you?
I didn't see it.
Ooh. Legs are flying, flaring everywhere.
We may not finish this game 10-10, you know.
Oh, Silvanos. Silvanos.
Passion.
Oh, good work by Passion. Silvanos, get back there. Fouls him. Silvanos. 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 Oh, no. Goal. Goal. El tormento. It's G1. Ay. Cypher.
I am looking.
Tackles will feel hard done by, you know.
I'm looking down. It looks very much an offside.
But even more, I think attackers are very, very incensed because they think Passion had it and was fouled by Sylvanus James. They think Passion was fouled.
G1.
Not sure that was a foul.
It looked to me as if he pulled him back, you know. Check.
Let's see.
Wow. Is this what you were looking for, my friend?
Well, this is a game.
The first game didn't have no fight. This has every piece, every ounce of seasoning. Salt, pepper, onion, aniseed, everything you can think of. This game has. Oh.
So Passion had it.
Oh, Tamarcus does well. Tamarcus sends it across. Searching ball. Heads go up. Oh. Trouble. It's still a tussle. Oh, the legs. Oh, look at that. The ball is nowhere in sight. They're pushing and moving, and they're nowhere inside the ball. Looks like a foul, right?
What I will say is it looked close.
Did he touch him?
He caught the back shoulder.
Huh?
He caught his back shoulder. That's what he did.
Soft as a foul.
You're gonna see it again. It was a ball through that Passion look he had. Passion had it, and then what? You missed the back shoulder pull.
I didn't see.
I'll watch it. Look, I'll watch the game. Don't worry. Look for the back shoulder pull. Wait. Now watch. That was a foul, and medical staff will be called. Medical staff are going to be.
But they're not moving.
They're not moving. Griffiths now. He's spanking like Scooby Doo.
Is Tashim sick? Marcus no happy. Marcus no happy.
They finally ruined his mood. He's been in an excellent mood all game.
And you're gonna say it's different to Marcus now. Special. Intercepted there. Who is that?
Is that Coffee?
Is that not Reese?
No.
Who's Reese?
Is it?
Who is Reese? Who is Reese?
Maybe.
Reese has gone back to the left back position.
Slipped through.
Well done by the man Special. It's going to be picked up by the smooth ruler. Plays it over the top, searching ball, looking for Tamarcus.
Galliano's charging. And another one into watch my car, please.
Look like
Johnson, you don't have to go anywhere.
You might.
The gate is closed, Jackson.
Not that.
Here's Tarek Degra. Exciting challenge there from Danny Gagliano. He's had an excellent game at right back, you know. Just knocking it around. Ducks United.
Back.
Was your mission fruitless or fruitful?
Mission accomplished.
Not to me. We just went to the next exercise.
Did I not tell you that the game was over? Me. Wow.
Well, it's Jordan Gale anyway. Gale. At no point did Dundee Charles feel like going forward.
No, he didn't. He never wanted it.
At no point did he feel like he was going to get forward there. Idea for a reverse pass and Aaron goes in like a bushman.
Coffee?
Just composure. Slow the game down. You have a 2-goal lead in the last dregs of this game. Slow it down.
Wow. Well, we're getting the time to breathe. Attackers thought they were back in the game in the 68th, 69th minute, but then the wheel fell off.
They were back in the game. But then, when you take an engine out of the engine room, the car's going to fall apart.
So who is more missed? Reed or
I
Miguel?
can guarantee you, attackers without Leto is a completely different side. Reed isn't a normal starter for the Ducks United. Leto is possibly the attacker's most important player.
And with the absence of Lee and Gaza.
They were depending on Leto heavily tonight. He wanted an early shower.
Well, play the cross field. Who's that?
It's Reese.
Reese? Is that a pass, a shot?
It's a shot. Reese wanted a goal.
Is that a powder puff then?
It's a powder, not a puff.
Smiles. Plays it to the cool ruler. Mr. Smooth. Plays it to Special. Special gives it away. But this could be dangerous. He's in the offside position.
He's not. He's just.
I'm talking about
John.
Gale. He never even reset.
They're slowing the game down.
Where's the weight? Who's playing on the left side?
John is playing on the left side. They were slowing the game.
Look at Bino as if that was such a great shot. He was like, why was that off target? He was so far off.
Well, he knows he can score from there, you know. He knows he can score from there.
Not on Randy Gomez.
On anybody, he can score from there. You can put Prime Man.
Can Gale get a hat trick?
Well, Gale goes down. Free
down.
kick just outside.
Could this be number 4? Could this be number 4?
Well, you'd be wrong either way, so.
No. I'm on target. 4 goals.
4-0, you say.
4-0 and 4-1, same thing. 4-0 and 4-1 is over.
Well, this is Bino range. There's only one man in Anguilla who wanted in this football. And if Silvanos hits it, he'll be very upset.
Too close. It's too close for Bino.
You think
The
so?
wall?
I said it's too close for Bino.
Do you think he can?
He has to go over the
reverse
wall.
that far corner?
He has to go over the ones. He's going over the fence. He's going over the fence.
Ricketts.
He's going over the fence.
Ricketts. You can see what he was trying to do.
You have to go over the wall, and the wall is close.
What he was trying to do, he knew he can't get it back down. He knew he didn't have time to get it up and back down. So he wanted to put it in the top corner while it was still going up. Similarly to what Tamakas did, because Tamakas' shot was not a curler, he drove it at the far corner. Runners. Tumba has been excellent today, you know.
If you had a man of the match for this game, who would it be?
Jordan has a brace. So he's the obvious shot, but my shot. Silva had a good 20 minutes.
I tell you what, yes, Joran may have had a brace, but that, especially that second goal, it was all the work of Silva.
And then he missed.
He didn't miss. It was saved.
It was blocked.
And the rebound was what was slapped at home by Gale.
By Joran, the goal scorer, got the goal.
But what I'm saying, it was the hard
Good
work.
work again by Joran Gale. He's won a lot of free kicks around that 80-yard area as well, you know, Joran Gale. I think it's his 4th one for the game.
Somebody's going to get a card.
God.
2?
Who is it? Was it number 22?
No, 2 has a card already.
Yeah, if it's 22, he needs to be off.
It's a red card.
If it's 22, he needs to be
It's
off.
a red card. Wilson.
Let me check.
Wilson.
Let me make sure Wilson got that yellow.
Wilson, that should be a red. If it is Wilson, it's a red. If it is dead Wilson, I'm sure you got the
Is it Wilson or is it Alvin
Yeah,
Harry?
I think is it Shaquille Reed? I'll see now. It appeared to
Who got that card?
Wilson.
No,
made the challenge.
look Wilson there. Look at Wilson there.
Wilson,
all the way back
it was
there.
Wilson who made the challenge.
No, look at Wilson all the way back there.
It was Wilson who got the card. It was Wilson Delbert who got the card.
Is he coming off? Yes, he's leaving the field.
You see?
He's leaving the field.
Yes.
It's a second yellow.
It's a second yellow. It's a red.
And did I not tell you all that if he stays on, he's not lasting 90 minutes?
It's a red.
It is a red for Wilson Delbert.
It's not a red, it's 2 yellow.
Johnson, what did you tell me less than 20 minutes ago?
Yellow, red. But you say it's a red. It's not a red. He didn't get any red card. He got 2 yellow cards.
If 2 yellow equal a red.
So you got 3 cards?
Must be a red.
Yeah. End of his night. Now we're gonna finish 10v9. Oh, I'm speaking too soon. He's on. Trying to find Andre Charles. And Joran looked for the hat trick.
The wheels are falling off of attackers. It's going to be a long, long night. It's 3-1. Favor of the Ducks.
10v9.
10v9.
Harry.
So the game should open up. Remember there was a fight sometime and then it was 9v9.
90th minute of play.
We are. Unbelievable.
You know, I sent Doc to get me something to eat, and he didn't go.
If I went for my own plate of food, and when I went and I looked up there, over there was full to capacity, and I told you I wasn't going with it full to capacity, I thought you'd have taken me in and said, yeah, I'm going to go get my own food.
Additional time. How much time do you think we're going to get?
A lot. The fight was long, and then a fight before that fight was long.
Five.
Yeah, we're going to get a few.
6 minutes.
It's a bad touch by Charles.
Do you see another goal?
Possibly. To Marcus. Smiles.
I'm not seeing anything from the board.
Barber. Lovely turn by Barber.
Time at all.
Good idea for a ball by Barber.
How are we gonna get? I'm gonna see the clock. The board.
Has the referee forgotten?
It's 3-1. The referee says it's on. Yes. They should just blow it off.
No, the board is coming.
The board is coming. 6 minutes.
4 minutes to be added here at the REGTC. Well, we'll pretty much write this one into the books. Again, that was always going to end.
Did I not say it was over? Nobody listened to me. I don't want to hear anything.
Johnson, you said 4-0. I don't want to hear you.
I said it's over. Oh,
Sure.
this could be trouble. This could be the fourth one.
Sure.
This could be number 4.
He has passion with him. Oh, he tried to leave passion in park.
The passion packed him.
I don't think Passion had much of an idea what to do with that ball, you know. That ball hit him. Degra. What a ball. Barber can't get it down. Giveaway. Degra again. Degra, good challenge. Smiles.
He's going to ping it from there, you know.
What a pass!
Oh no!
He was onside.
What a shot.
As well.
What a shot.
That's just going to tidy things up here at the REGTC. A game that had all of the fireworks. It's had pretty much everything. It's going to end Ducks with victory. Ricketts. The Gagliano's played a good 90 minutes. He's had a pretty good game, Danny Gagliano. He's going to go to the corner flat. Oh no. Well, he got the ball.
It's a card.
He got the ball.
It's a card. It is a card. It's a reckless challenge. It doesn't matter if you get the ball now. It doesn't matter if you get the ball. It's a reckless challenge. It's a yellow card. He took out the ball. He got the ball, but he took out the player.
He didn't touch Gagliano. And that's what Gagliano told him. Gagliano immediately put his hands up and said no. Immediately put his hands up and said no.
Say no to what? Say no to drugs.
Said no to the card. He told the referee no. It's okay. Look at it. The ball is on the inside of Danny Gagliano. On the inside, look where Marcus came from. Look. Ball. Pure ball. Pure ball.
Let me see.
Look at it. Pure ball.
Let me see.
Pure ball.
Took out the man too.
He took out the player.
Took out the player. Why did he fall?
I'm a defender, you know. I will never.
Why did he fall?
Because the ball off his foot. A ball was there.
No,
it was
it's
his Mata watching it, you know. Mata watching it on his own. He's not scored about 3 years. He wanted that one for himself.
3 years or 3 decades?
Come on, he scored about
Where's my money?
He gave me $6 million. He's trying to rob me.
Oh, Tajay Johnson.
He's trying to be unselfish.
Trying to live up to the Johnson's name. Gets it back. Johnson. Dash! Sends it over the top. That's it. That's it.
Is it, and that
The
is
Super 4
all.
is done for attackers. They will have to play for third place, and we will see the Lions and the Ducks in the finals on Sunday, and that will happen at 8 o'clock. But at 6 o'clock, both attackers and the Uprising will have to play for third.
Well, it's been a very good semi-final day in Super 4. 2 good games. And the finals.
Which one would you rate at the better game?
I'll tell you something, Doc. Johnson loved the second game, and I'll tell you why off mic. So until we join you on Saturday, that's when we are going to be back here, isn't it? Yes, we are going to be back here on Saturday when it's going to be the turn of the females. The females are going to be in action. It is the knockout for the females. And so join us on Saturday evening, live and lively from the REGTC on behalf of the man Johnson and Doc, who are here. It is the AFA, AFL. It is the knockouts and Super 4s. That's what we are down to as we bring the league to, we bring the 2024-2025 football season to an end. Well, it's all happening right here in Rainbow City, Angola. Thank you for joining us, and see you on Saturday. On behalf of our macro commentators, it's the voice of choice, John Millington, taking you back to Master Control.